comes a new challenger!
Before you enjoy this awesome video, please give the subscribe button a click, and of course, click the notification bell just so you know when new content on this channel goes live. If you want to be a part of the live experience, please go to twitch.tv/ICUHater with the underscores and give the channel a follow.
Unknown enemy approaching. How do we want to handle this?
The only way I know how, with power! Your aid is unnecessary. My hunger is beyond measure. Hate to tell you, but that's really not my thing.
You know what? I'm trying to find a partner for Carmine. It's like the Gordo nerf definitely hurt me. The Stan B hurt a lot more than I thought. So yeah, I'm exploring a lot of the roster right now to pair with Carmine. I'm keeping Carmine for sure. I just have too much enjoyment playing that character. So, speaking of enjoyment, Thorak rocking Team BBW. Jubei, I guess, is super good in this game now. What's up, Game King? Oh, the reach! Last hit missed. Kava scheming, coming in, filling in the homie Tiger, but oh, that swoop's so good. Couldn't get the confirm though. Oh, there we go. And he airs with the down B just to punish poor little kitty cat. Gonna get cooked up. He got these for days too. If you ever seen Thor play before, I jinxed him. That's my bad. Ooh, the DP's good. That super I thought was money, but the DP is moolah. What's up, Stardust Kitsune? That's like the one Japanese tag I can say. Because there's like another Kitsune guy that plays Marvel and someone I know named the daughter Kitsune. Just like that, game one goes to Thor. And like Light Ice is no joke. No joke. Two very strong players duking it out right now. Rest in pepperoni. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta skip to the dialogue. I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
Get ready. Get ready.
Unknown enemy approaching. How do we want to handle this?
The only way I know how, with power! Your aid is unnecessary. My hunger is beyond.
Alright, game number 2. Never seen the Jubei put in too much work, but we'll see. I don't remember Light Ice playing this team either. I don't think this is Light Ice's main team. It might be now. I think he did rock Jubei before, though. Ooh, okay. He's sniping out the bird. Dr. Sixer, what up? Massive fort. Don't know what that means. Building forts or Doko. Okay, Jubei getting in. Burst there immediately. Trying to hold him down. Oh, good punish. Oh, okay, that was a greasy mix-up. DP to call it out, though. The one thing I learned just by seeing good players fight Tiger is when he's doing that charge bullshit, hit him with the low. Alright, Merkava cashing out the damage with DHC. DP's good punish. He's in position, but can't get much more off it. Probably could have canceled the grab. The assist got him, misses though. Scoops him up. He'll be able to get a pickup here. Yep. This should be the end of Tagger. There we go. Solo Waldstein. A lot of health, but not that threatening. Yeah. Or Crow. How's it spelled, Gamer King? Because I think he fights the winner of this. If it's who I'm thinking. Ooh, dunked on! Solo Waldstein comeback. Oh, he's not dead! Pop. Okay, no shit to pop. No shit to pop. This will be ultra hard for Jubei. Robocuz, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Karoku, yeah. He's fighting the winner of this next. Woo, okay. Thor looking hot tonight, man. He was on rubber legs there, down a character, but definitely had the health lead and made it count. Do or die here for Light Ice. I don't know if there's going to be character switch back to the old shit, or if the old shit got nerfed to Oblivion, or what. This is madness right now. Madness. And this is only the first set of the night, folks. We have a lot of matches coming. 22-person bracket here for the Big 8, number 36. I appreciate you all tuning in so far. If you are new here, please give the channel a follow. We are here every single Tuesday night, barring Combo Breaker and stuff like that. We're at traveling to, but besides that, we are in there. In there. And if you want to play too, hit ! Discord in the chat, and you can be part of the Big 8 experience on a Tuesday night. There's no better place to be, folks. And it's all skill levels welcome. You don't have to be a god to play in this bracket. All skill levels welcome. There's no fee to enter or anything like that. It's just to enjoy this awesome game, so.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
What's up, Blue Sub? Sucks you didn't enter tonight, buddy. Alright, Waldstein has been putting in mad work this whole set here. Okay. Alright, Merkava lurking in the skies. Oh, there it is. Alright, Light Ice coming, putting it on him with the Merkava. Oh, there you go. Sneaks a hit in. Still got both characters live. Got a decent amount of bar to work with. Gotta be careful. Tiger will throw that DP out. No grab to confirm. Oh! Speaking of grab, Merkava's dead. Oh, gotta eat this sandwich action. Okay. Is there meter DHC? There is not. And just like that, Thor takes a 3-zip first victim of the evening. And like that's over a strong competitor too. But Thor, don't go anywhere, buddy. You are playing again. Alright, so Karoku plays, okay, this is totally different shit that I see here. Unless they're switching up characters, because I see a Jubei and a Naoto. If you're new here, I butcher all the names, because I don't know, I don't got that finesse on my tongue, but we'll see.
Get ready.
Ooh. Or A9. That is the business. bear with me if I'm quiet for a little bit. I'm just updating bracket matches as they come
Unknown
pouring
enemy
in.
approaching. How do we want to handle this?
The only way I know how, with power.
I will fulfill my. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Through.
Woo! Okay, Ori's getting in. Now, this looks like a dirty team. Like, I guess 9 got buffed to the moon. He was, like, someone else was playing 9 there 3 weeks ago when we had a BBTAG tournament, and it was definitely looking good, looking sharp, looking clean. But we got, like I said, we had a lot of strong players tonight. 2 of them, which is on your screen. Okay, that was some weird reverse Dr. Doom-like combo, but it's okay. Alright, good defense on Thor so far. Oh, that teleport's so good! Just swinging and hitting nothing but air. And she can make those mix-ups so ambiguous too. Just get out of the sight of the camera on screen and then teleport around, come down with a button. That's wild. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Nice combo from 9. It still goes. Damn. 6,400, nothing spent. Woo! Okay, okay. That was so far away to confirm that too. 9's looking mad nice right now. Can DHC to get the kill. Definitely gonna do that. And game 1 goes to trying to pronounce it right. Karoku. Let's skip this dialogue.
Get ready.
Unknown enemy approaching. How do we want to handle this?
The only way I know how, with power.
Brackets updated as best I can. One-man show here.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
See what adjustments Thor can make. 2 slippery characters too, for hard to nail down with the 2 big plotting characters that Thor's rocking. They're normal for so long too. Oh, what a confirm! Oh, that was a birthday. I didn't even see it because they're so big they covered each other. Alright, great start here. Yeah, this 9's super good. Super good. Just like that, it turned away to hit a few buttons on the keyboard, and Thor down 2-zip to Karoku. 9's banging too. Damn. Mitsuru Hyde players? I don't know if any Mitsurus. There's a few Hydes. Or there's a Hyde. One of the better ones in Atlantic Canada. Mr. Roo Cinnamon.
Unknown enemy approaching. How do we want to handle this?
Do or die here for Thor.
The only way I know how. With power.
You can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Reinforcements! Roar! There! Please do! Punishment! Reinforcements! You are bad. How careless.
Crumble.
An attack! Here we go! Simple! Please fall! Here we go! Crimson Punishment! Well, come on to well, strike through! Ease, strike through! Stop us! Easy! Emerald, crush them!
Oh, that does so much damage. Nice mix-up. Blocks are there. Okay, big man coming in, swinging, dunks on the girl. Yep, gets scooped.
You are bad. I'll stop you. Counter.
Within parameters.
Here we go. Here we go. It's your thoughts for you. Divine Thrust.
Oh no, that sucks. He's probably gonna lose walled. Yeah, no bird. Okay, pops out. Commentator's curse reversed.
Turning the tide. Divine Thrust.
Good blocks. Oh, caught him with the low. Aurier's so swift. Alright, Resonance Blaze popped. I mean, the big man can do it. It's gonna be hard though. Two squirrely, crafty characters in the sandwich. Tries to spin to win, but he spins to lose. Hit that bankrupt. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's still alive. Gets a clean hit on 9. He's down. Oh, went for the grab. That was almost death. Resonance Blaze activated. Level 4. Astral non-factor really, but gonna have a gang of meteors throw out those fancy pokes. Persona does it! Karoku takes it! 3-zip over a very game Thorak. That looks like a tough matchup. Karoku though, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, it's gonna be Levi versus Karoku. Bruce Cinnamon, if you can please give me an update on your match as well. Alright, Levi running Yuzahara and a Linnae. So we'll see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, the name's mixed up. Okay. So we're gonna see some more of that clean 9, and then next we have a crazy matchup. The debut of Phoenix taking on Arson Angel.
In the name of justice, I will redeem you both.
Do you two really think you can defeat me?
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Here we go. Counter. Pierce. Reinforce. There. Good pressure. Please pull. Careless.
Alright, Levi putting in the work. Versus there. Oh, 9 getting in though.
You're pretty good.
Is that all? Your turn. We'll be done. Easy. Simple.
So using her, I think, super good now after the patch. I mean, she was super good before, but she didn't really take any nerfs. I don't know if she got buffed or not. I'm not familiar with her changes, I guess, to say. Oh, supered the shit out of her. Woo! Is she ever dead? Is she ever dead? Wow, that's wild. Oh, there we go. Okay, Yuza getting in.
Slash! Reinforcements! Now you're asking for it! See? What an attack! Subtle! Here we go! How about this? Good try! Elbow! Guard! What? Subtle! Reinforcements! Punishment! No good! Saw that! Plus all! Pierce! Good try! Can you dodge? Dual moves, one blade! Crush them! You plus all! Sacred Spire! Good try! Finish!
Oh, turn away again, and just like that, Levi succumbs to the 9. Very strong. Yeah, Kyo and Vivian are taking forever, but it's all good. They're playing. That's all I need to know. They're playing. There's a pulse there. I'm waiting to see these new characters, though. Like, I'm waiting for someone to break out the heart.
Get ready! Get ready! I will fulfill my duty as an executor.
Do you two really think you can defeat me?
You gotta stop the 9 from getting going. Like, the Aurier sets her up so well. Like, she's fast and nimble on her own, but man, that 9 gets going, and that's it. Just the range. She covers so much area on the screen where these characters want to be at. And, like, Lene doesn't have terrible range herself, but ooh, ran right into the assist face first burst there right away.
Please fall! Is that all? You dropped your guard! Please give up my fist!
Aurier just putting the boots to him right now.
Punishment! Reinforcements! Withdrawing! Got you!
Woo! Dead character. Quick fast. Oh, this isn't looking good. Yeah, this should be death. Super into... Might not even need it to go into anything. Just swagging out with the 9 right now. GG's! Wow! That was a wash.
Oh, what a shame.
Karoku up 2 zip. Can anybody stop this person? Just run the train in the bracket right now.
Get ready! Get ready!
Do or die here for Levi. I got bars.
A cooperative mission?
Take a break. I'm more than enough to put these guys away.
Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight! Crimson Raider! You dropped your guard! Going it easy! Opening! Punishment! Reinforcements!
You aren't bad.
Over here! Going at judgment! Don't watch your... Please, going it! Please give up the tape right there! Here we go! Crimson Raider! Opening! Here we go! How could I? Guard! Strike!
How's this? Pick a god and pray.
Guard! Deflect! Pierce! Pressure! Here we go! Guard! What an attack!
Pick a god and pray.
Excellent! How careless! I'm not finished! Right there! Punishment!
Damn, like this 9 is unstoppable right now. Not a lot of people play her, so it's just like a lot of unfamiliar matchups.
Come now! Strike through!
Time to get serious.
Salvation!
You aren't bad.
Impressive!
Sorry.
You aren't bad.
Still bleeding?
I can still do this!
Moving along nicely in the brackets.
In the name of justice! Guard! I'll take you down! I see through routine! Resonance finish!
Woo! Alright, Levi showed some signs of life, but not enough to handle this monster that is Karoku. Deep in the winter side. Can anybody stop them?
あなたたち本当にどうしようもないバカね。でも予想以上のしぶとさ。その点だけは賞賛に
Alright, so coming up next, we got Arson Angel and we got Phoenix. Levi, if you can auto pass, please, or leave the lobby. Do what you gotta do. Just not be there. Alright, so this is, this is gonna be a strong matchup. We're just waiting for Phoenix to show up. They're coming. While we wait for Phoenix to show up, a lot of you are excited for the new anime hotness known as BlazBlue Versus. Well, there's some cool things coming down the pipeline for BlazBlue Versus, and you can find all that out at the Grand Archive. So you can join the Discord there by hitting !GBV in the Twitch chat. Pardon me. And there's going to be a tournament series coming up that BXA Soul will be explaining. He's the one that runs this, and there's a lot of good stuff on there if you are a fan of the game. So stay tuned. Thank you, Shrub. I'm also exciting. Alright, so we're just waiting for Phoenix. Oh, there it is. I was gonna start barking. Another 9. A 9 block. Okay, okay.
Get ready.
Alright, I never seen Phoenix play yet. I seen Arson Angel play and he bodies everybody. So I'm curious to see how this goes.
Don't you dare hold back. A real man
Arson
goes
just
all
got buffed too. Like, he was bodying people with this team when it was low tier. I mean, I don't think Kanji got much better. I think Azrael did.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
right there. Say your prayers.
We still got a lot of things to sort out here. I mean, this looks like a good team to fight this, just with the heavy zoning and everything. So, just don't let them get in. Phoenix fishing with all the buttons right now. Okay, so Kanji did get buffed. I mean, he was not a great character, but like everybody I know hates fighting him. They're like, Kanji. So like, I don't know. I don't think he's awful as he's made out to be. Just takes a little bit more work. All right, here we go. Phoenix getting in on Arson. Blue Sub just handing out people strength. Okay, good DP to call that foolishness out. 9 taking a little bit of heat. Blake checks it. A lot going on here. Hard to see. Hard to see. Phoenix looking good. Phoenix is very strong from what I can gather. I've never seen Phoenix play before. I see a lot of Twitter tech being posted in the Discord, though. What Discord, you may ask? The one that we call the matches in, and there's a lot of great player base. We're all pals and buddies and high-fiving and stuff. And you can be there, too, in the high fives. Just hit !Discord to join today, and you can enter this tournament. You can make pals. Ooh, Azrael got the Astral on deck. There it is. Astral coming. Woo! Everybody loves Astral. There we go. Lift the earth on that girl. Damn. Damn. Good shilling shrub. Kilo. Yes, it is. It's a weekly every Tuesday night. Look at the back muscles. Every day's trap day. Arson Angel squeaking it out. Was on the ropes the whole match, but comes out one zip. I love seeing Astral. Next week we're doing Astral rules too. So did this twice so far. I love it. It's so fun. So what we do is, if you get an Astral finish, it counts as 2 wins. Not tonight. That's not tonight, but next week we're gonna do this. And the only thing is, you can only get 3 wins to move on. If you bust, so if you do 2 Astral finishes and you get 4 wins or more, then you bust. And if you bust, that means you lose the set. So it's kind of like blackjack in that sense. If you bust, you go over and you lose the set. But we will be back next week with the BBTAG tournament, but it's going to be Astral rules. It's been a hoot every single time, so we're going to do it basically once a month. But we're doing regular tournament rule set. We're keeping it all business here tonight because we have a thick bracket. Can't be messing around with that foolishness. Oh, here we go. Arson getting in now, running his game. Got her cornered. Good TP to challenge. Alright, super. That's going to do it.
Done already.
Alright, Arson up 2-0. Like, now, Vivian did say, or not Vivian, sorry, Phoenix did say that they would be, changing teams if we lose. No change. Alright, ride or die. Oh, never mind. Definitely change teams. Woo! Okay, we got a Heart Merkava here, but let's go. Let's go. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Here we go. Okay. I'm excited to see this.
Don't you dare.
Like, I want to see a good Heart. Heart, I want to play, but, like, she feels so wonky and weird.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, Kanji opens her up. Okay, Shrub, I will do. Rellis, it's okay. Shrub's going to bed at 9:33 to rest his old soul, so you can talk in the Twitch chat. Good night, Shrub. Have a good rest, buddy. Shrub, one of my traveling companions, and I would say we bonded and created a friendship traveling together. We were playing Third Strike in the airport in Toronto, and Rando jumped in on the set, which was good, on Switch. So we're playing Joy-Con Third Strike. Let's go. Alright, Phoenix looking good here with this Merc anyways. And Rellis, you can talk in the Twitch chat now. The boogeyman's gone. You're safe. You're safe. And Rellis, okay, I called it back. It's okay. Oh, come on, Heart. I want to see some Unga Bunga. Ooh, good check on the command dash. Okay, opens them up anyways. Here we go. She's still level 4 Resonance Blaze. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, okay, try to get cute. I don't think Kanji can kill, no, but, Threat of Astral's on deck. Oh, dive kick to Doom. Super's gonna do it. Arson Angel, 3-zip. Can anybody stop this man? He only got buffs. He only got stronger.
Is that the best you got? What a...
Damn. Alright, so up next we got Aiden versus Vivian. Vivian, veteran here at the Big 8 at this point, winning a few with that lame runaway team. That's exceptionally frustrating. Phoenix, if you could please just auto-pass. Thank you. HPH battle. Team kill.
Get ready. Get ready.
Ooh, okay, we got a Carmine, Linnae. Okay, okay. I like it, I like it.
Take a break. I'm more than...
俺たちが相手するぜってな。頑張ってくださいね。応援してますよ。任してくださいよ。って俺だけにやらせる気かよ。
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
頼みます。なんで逃げるんですか。
Handle it. Giant.
お願いします。
So last time I seen Vivian, actually, Vivian lost to a head-pad homie, Carmine, I believe, in Karoku, if they were playing that, or not Karoku, Rio. Hazama down! I never seen, this is for Aiden's first time here at the Big 8. The head-pad homie clan continues to grow stronger and stronger. There's a gang of them now. And it's not just a sponsorship, it's a bond. It's a friendship that probably is for life. They probably did the Blood Brothers stuff, like cut their fingers, mashed the blood together, did very unsafe stuff. And they have a strong unit. They might be the strongest force in BBTAG, I would say. Maybe. As a collective? Maybe. Aiden takes game 1 over Vivian. Oh, Phoenix and Karoku. Yeah, okay, I will. I will next time. My bad. I'll fix my face. I can't keep up with y'all. You're the Borg. You're the Borg.
Get ready. Get ready.
A lot of matches flying around here. Big bracket, like I said, 22 strong.
I'm more than enough to put these guys away.
22 strong, and we got a doozy of a match coming up next.
頑張ってくださいね。応援して。
Can't escape from crossing.
Massive Ford, I randomized the bracket. I'm not doing a point system for this just because, like, I have a lot of stuff to run with the Marvel tournament we do on Thursday. So this is like almost like a side pet project for me. I love BBTAG, love playing it and stuff, and like to see the tournament grow and everything. But I don't do any seeding or points like that. I just let the universe figure it out and have it randomized. Yeah, I have a partner for Thursday nights for Marvel, but for BBTAG, I run it solo for the most part. Sometimes I have a little bit of help pitch in, and I appreciate all that help. With that said, though, yeah, it's gonna be the spirit of competition is random, because you're all gonna have to play each other anyways if you're good. Actually, you know what? Vivian definitely got nerfed. Hazama can't stay in the air like he used to. I remember reading that. Ooh, that's a birthday! Okay, solo Yosuke. Yosuke arguably got buffed, I think. Whipped out that DP, did it again! Got him with the low. Dire straits right now, though. Shoryuken, get down from there. Alright, Yosuke gonna die. No pickup, no pickup. Gonna be a lot of work for Yosuke. He's getting the hits, though. Bust out super, it's good. Satisfactory damage, 5k on Carmine. Ooh, runs into the DP though. What are you jumping around for? Aiden up commanding 2 zip over Vivian. This is winner's side of the Big 8, number 36. It's brought to you by myself, and we're here every single Tuesday night, so please, if you are new, give the channel a follow. I won't let you down. And if you want to play, if you think you can beat some of these guys, or if you think you want to lose to them, that's fine too. Join the Discord, !Discord in the chat to get busy. Great tournament tonight. Great tournament. Oh, someone break up the heart again. I want to see someone break up the heart. Alright, is there updates I should be doing? Alright, I think I got everything under control. So many people, I'm paranoid of not calling matches that I should be calling. I'm bugging. Alright, do or die here for Vivian. Vivian looking very human after the patch. This team was so obnoxious to fight. Like, Hazama's ability to stay in the air for so long, it's just unfair. Great mix-up on the burst and the punish. Oh, baits the DP that time. I don't know if that was a bad a push block or a bad DP. Either way, Carmine getting worked in the corner right now. Woo! Chopping homie up. Alright, that's what he needs. Clean hit on Lene. Good tech on the grab. Yosuke scheming. Yosuke can't do that as much either. Like the whole evasion game plan. Bust out super, baited hard this time. Yeah, got the down B. Oh, okay, just went for the damage, not for the heal. Don't know if that was wise or not. Woo! Really nearly DP. You're gonna lose your Carmine for that, Holmes. There you go, Lene powered up. Good tech on the grab. Hazama scheming hard. Being ultra aggressive still, even with the threat of Resonance Blaze. That's gone. Say Aiden has a life lead still. Oh, that was a cute mix-up because he went on for the assist off screen. Okay, that's wise. He's wise. Oh no! Yosuke died in that sequence. I looked away for a second. Okay, recovering health. Hazama got his moon boots on. Okay, this should be a breadstick for Vivian. It is. Head pat homies throwing down here on a Tuesday night.
Get ready! Get ready!
Just don't die before. 俺たちが相手するぜってね。頑張ってください。
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, good start here for Vivian. Working Lene in the corner. Yes, got the mix of. Oh! Tricky stuff. No bait on the burst though. Bust out super. That's. Oh, he DPs immediately after. Brazen. Got him with the slow overhead. It's good. Carmine just bleeding right now. Actually, both characters are. Scoops up the Pelicano tag. Lene getting worked. Probably gonna die in this sequence. Okay, burst out again.
Good grief. You're pretty good. Pressure. 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 Down. Don't take the
Okay, Vivian ties it up. Sorry, I'm working the brackets. Doing double duty, working the brackets. And, yeah, Vivian ties it up. It's 2 apiece. Head pad homies, come to play, BBTAG.
Get ready.
Okay, time to focus.
じゃ俺たちが相手するぜってね頑張ってくださいね
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
来いよ まだまだ
Clip your wings.
Alright, lots of zoning here from Carmine. Carmine, I find, fights Yosuke okay. Like, he can just fill the screen with where he wants to be, and, like, a lot of times you can get him to run into it. Good bait on the burst. Has to spend meter now. The loops are gone. Oh, misses it.
Good grief. Win! Handle it! That's nothing. Pressure. Soft.
Again, this is winner side. This is get to winner semis. Pretty even. Very poised and patient play right here. I think the slower the match is, the more it favors Vivian, just because, like, the sort of the lame... Ooh, never mind. Definitely favors Vivian now with the dead Lene on the screen. Soul Carmine can do it. He got a gang of health he has to recover, though. Level 3 Resonance Blaze on deck. But, of course, Carmine bleeds himself, throwing those Whirly Bird Fidget Spinners. So, a lot of aggression still being shown. There we go. Nice! That was beautiful from Vivian. Beautiful. Alright, going for the cross assault combo. Resonance Blaze all but done. It's gonna be a hard comeback for Carmine here. Gonna need a lot of heal combos. Oh, and not gonna give it. Vivian takes it. Runs it back, being down 2 games. Of course, that was a head pad homie team kill. But Vivian moves on winner's side. Losers is an absolute Shark Tank right now. Woo! Oh. I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it right now. Up next, we got Arson Angel taking on Rellis. 2 Big 8 champions. The winningest Big 8 champion of them all, Rellis, of course, taking on the god, Arson Angel, the man he fears. And they're getting involved. They're getting down right now. This is winter semis.
Get ready.
Show me the measure of your strength.
Don't you dare hold back. A real man.
Winner of this gets to take on Vivian.
Depends on the prey. It's hardly any fun if you break them too quickly.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Get going. Watch roll.
Counter.
Now, Rellis got a little buff with Yukito. Yukito is still probably considered bad, but these are 2 of the strongest players that this game has to offer, both with buffed up characters. So this is going to be something else. Nice tick throw. What's up, Ian? You guys are popping off both characters. A lot of patience here by both players.
How much can you take?
I think Arson is in Rellis' head just a little bit, which is hard to occupy that space. Good confirm. Can't get too much off it, though, unfortunately. Why didn't you enter tonight, Ian? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Oh, Wildstein. Oh, it doesn't die. No meter for the DHC. Pelicano's out. Baby girl getting lit up. Burst. I guess she's pretty papers. Oh, Pelicano taggy punches again. Both of Rellis' characters hurting. Only get the level 4 fire. If you look at the dancing whites at the side, her whole goal is to get that to level 9 so she can just wreck everything.
Can't hurt me. Here you go.
Alright, 1v1 situation here. She's at level 6, not the best, not the worst. Oh, okay, they're trading. Heavy zoning here from Rellis, as he should. Oh, that's X Hein. Or Hien, sorry. I want to say Hein. Hien. Rellis takes game 1 over his nemesis. Here we go. Okay. The rare time that you can actually root for Rellis when he's playing Arson. I still kind of root for Arson. Arson's really good and I like him. Don't tell Rellis that. But this is the two of the best to do it in this game here, and it is a treat and a pleasure to watch these two throw down in this tournament. Historically, Arson has got the better of Rellis, so don't let that 1W fool you. But that's how you get better, beating your demons. Overcoming adversity.
Don't you dare hold back. A real man.
I'm gonna take these headphones off.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
My special guest commentator had an issue and was not able to hop on with me, but that's okay. I'm used to talking by myself. Oh, buddy. Waldstein's getting cooked. Didn't spend the bar. Leaving the mix. The Pelicano tag was there. Unfortunately, Yukiko got opened up. Alright, this is gonna be exceptionally hard for Waldstein. Oh, damn! Just like that, Rellis gets stomped out. It's one apiece.
What's wrong?
Man, that was some giggle from Buddy. So saucy, so aloof.
Get ready.
Try and withstand my rage.
Don't you dare hold back. A real man
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Look at this stare down. This monster was in just an asshole with a chair. I love it. Nice Andy here from Rellis. Nice punish on the burst. Azriel's a healthy boy though. But Rellis is going to get those precious levels. Watch those go up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 2 more to get max value. Oh, misses the confirm. Arson ready with the buttons, and she has paper health. Oh, got him with the slower head. It's gonna sting. Yeah, burst is there. No punish. Rare miss there from Arson. Okay, so yeah, give me a sec. I'll call you on the hotline bling. Give me a sec. I just took my headphones off too. Just give me 2 seconds, dude. I'm gonna call you now, okay? And, Soul, join the lobby too, keyword hater, and just go to auto pass so you can watch the match. Ooh, jungle splash. Okay, Rellis looking strong here. Oh, Sis got him. Get the pickup too. Okay. Okay. We're in there. Is that Mr. Soul?
Hey, what's up, Don? What's good?
Hey, what's up, dude? Let me know, guys, if you can hear him okay. I have Broken Alliance's own Soul on the microphone with me. He's going to be calling the matches for the remainder of the evening.
Sorry for my late arrival. I apologize about that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. No problem. I know things come up, so it's okay. Ooh, big whiff on the DP. You got to lose your character for that one.
I wish I could see this live right now.
Rellis versus Arson. Both of them got their characters buffed, too, so, like...
Yeah, dude, the changes to Waldstein, Yukiko, and Azrael are ridiculous. Unfortunately, the changes that were done to Kanji don't really do him justice. It was kind of... made him kind of fish, but he's still semi-decent. But I'm excited to see what kind of new pressure, what new paths Mr. Arson has developed with this new team.
Oh yeah, Rellis almost blew it, but he's up 2-1 now. The keywords hater for the lobby too, if you want to hop in.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Oh, you're in. Perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Now you.
What's the score right now?
It's 2-1 for Rellis. Again, Arson's his demon. Arson's his demon. I think there's a mental block there. Like, I know he's definitely intimidated by him, with good reason. Like, Arson might be the best that ever done it. So,
at least from like the experience that I have playing in the Big A, I think Arson's kind of like I think he's kind of like one of like the biggest issues aside from Rellis out of all the players that participate here. Both of them are both very strong players. They both have amazing pressure. The amount of versatility and the fact that they use all these characters is really amazing. And they do really well to bring out the best in each of these characters.
oh yeah, and just how well the teams are constructed too, right? Like you think Waldstein and Kiko, it's like okay and bad paired together, but okay plus bad equals amazing apparently if we're doing math.
Well, the thing is that if you utilize Waldstein the way he's supposed to, being a big body, the fact that he has the very long reach, and if he just utilizes Yukiko's, what was it, Hamadine, or I don't remember what it was, I don't remember which Dia she has as her assist, but if he utilizes that and just protects her, the amount of recovery that she gives the team is ridiculous.
Oh man.
This is already going to be a big issue. It's just Yukiko versus Kanji and Azrael. Sure, she has, the long distance range, but she has no real way of technically keeping out anybody, and the fact that Azrael has that projection absorb makes him all the more of a threat to her. Yeah, like if you notice, like he keeps backing up, like he keeps trying to like just like do one move and then back away, but it's gonna take a lot to get through with this.
That was a terrible bounce for Rellis too, because he had the hit confirmed in the super, then he pops out mid super, and that's gonna be to his. Oh, okay.
Oh, he fucking rolls out.
Ties it up at 2 apiece. This is intense. Like this might be a preview of your grand finals, but we got a lot of strong players here, and a few of them washed Rellis too. Well, maybe not washed, because he brought it back in grand finals. I'm talking about the it was a Carmine and Ragna player.
Carmine Ragna.
And just did that cross assault stuff and just ate him alive. Ate him alive.
Let me see something. What's the bracket right now?
Exclamation point bracket in the chat. All right. I think they're in there. There's a few people that have similar names. I get confused because like I'm terrible with names.
I'm trying to see. I don't remember who it is. Was it Cal?
I think it's Cal, but Cal's not playing Ragna.
Huh. I don't remember, to be honest.
My spirit
All right. Ooh, this is gonna be very interesting. Mainly because like this is gonna be the last game for both of them. And the thing with it is that since he obviously since he uses Waldstein as his point character, the fact that he can continue using Phoenix Assist and the fact that he can utilize look at that, he's healing him already. Like he's just getting rid of any health that he has taken away. But one of the biggest problems here is the fact that if he switches to Yukiko point, the changes done to Waldstein's assists kind of make it hard for him to confirm certain combos. You see that delay, it's already kind of a big issue. He has to time everything perfectly, which he did now. He's getting quite of a big damage buff. And the fact that he managed to get that almost 8k on Kanji makes him already below 35%. So he has to be very careful with the way he wants to proceed to this. And look at that, he absorbs that and he just bursts.
So good. So good. And like, Rellis really is a special talent in this game. Oh, nice counter to the DP. That was so smart.
Ooh, very nice. This is gonna be... It's gonna be kind of difficult for Arson to kind of go ham on because Yukiko, like I said, she has that heal factor. She can literally, Rellis can swap out to Waldstein and just heal all that red life away, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does that immediately, because he has the way to keep Arson out of his face. But unfortunately, he manages to do that EX flying chair and gets the kill. But what is going on?
That was a wild DP. What's
up, that was but he managed to roll out. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, the cross up.
That was very
Arson
close.
the god. What a god. That cross up was insane.
So it's 3-2. So coming up next, we're gonna have a loser side match. It's gonna be Aiden taking on Thorak.
Why does Thorak's name sound familiar? I think I've played him before.
Team Big Body. He's good. He's real good. Plays Team Big Body.
He plays Waldstein Tager, no?
Yeah, Waldstein Tager.
Let me see. This is a losers bracket, right?
This is yes, the second, the lower half bracket. What was the word they wanted to use for it? Lower bracket.
Oh, the lower bracket.
The lower in the win percentage bracket.
Let me see. So he's fighting Aiden. All right, that's cool. Oh, but let me see. Who knocked? Where is he? Who knocked Thorak down? Light Eyes. Oh, I know he beat Light Eyes, but he lost the cow.
This is a very, very strong bracket.
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know what I want to do next, man. There's so many good matches. Like I'm bottlenecking it because
I would definitely recommend. Oh wait, we're having Thorak and Aiden, right?
That's playing right now.
Next, I would recommend Phoenix. He's a really good Blake Izoya player.
I just called him Phoenix. Phoenix was on stream earlier. I called that. I just called that match though.
All right. Oh, and we're starting already the next match.
Yeah,
obviously, Thorak, Big Body, Waldstein Tager versus Aiden using Linne, Carmine. Unfortunately, I don't really think Linne's worth much of anything at this point anymore.
Man,
yeah, she still has some
good, man.
I mean, people can still make her work. It's just the fact that I think there's so many characters that can do what she does, but a little bit better. Obviously, other than EX Toka, but. The mobility, obviously, it helps her, but now with the new patch, the fact that it kind of, and you can quote me on this if you want, promotes head assery more often than not with this new patch, I feel like most Linnes that I fought already online will just immediately do, like, if they wake up, they'll do roll or some stupid shit, but I don't know, man. I think there's a few characters that would benefit Carmine more than Linne.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you have to be. I think definitely agree. She's a labor of love. But like you notice with the Carmine, with what Aiden was doing, every time that Tiger started to charge up that armor shit, he was hitting with 2C every single time.
Exactly. Yeah. And look at that. He just. I mean, I dig. I'm okay with Linne. She has a lot of.
She did work.
Yeah, she can put in a lot of work. One thing that the one thing that I do feel like that Linne has the advantage of is the fact that she now has triple jump. Ooh. So I feel like they can use triple jump to kind of either bait situations out. They can use that to their advantage. One thing they can do is that they can do triple jump into her into TK Fireball, but the problem is if she does that, I would like to see them, call assist to kind of allow her time to either do a roll or kind of do like a CC pressure or something like that. So
yeah. Is she free to hit on the way down? Oh, she does that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, if she does air fireball and you call assist a few frames after she does air fireball, it puts her in a position where if that assist is active, like let's say Yang's 5P or 6P, the fact that they're so active gives her so much time to react to either set up or follow up or something. So if you can utilize some kind of bait in the air with that, then I think it would give him kind of a better advantage. Like he's still doing really good with Carmine because he can keep him out. But the problem is that with the changes done to Carmine this patch, he's kind of like he's now the true definition of glass cannon. So he needs to maintain an eye on that health bar.
Oh yeah.
And that raw tag was very risky, like super risky. So the risks, sometimes they're worth it, but at the same time, if you're risking it with a character that's low and you know that team shits out damage, you need to be very, very careful with it. And here he did DP trying to bait out the burst, and he did again, he tried waiting for the burst, but it just seems like Thor kind of, he's expecting the DP, or like the burst punish, so he's kind of just waiting it out, or like waiting for a button that he knows he can burst on.
You know what though? As a Carmine main, like you're so used to getting like that 8 to 10k off every touch. Like, how do you give it up? Like solo, how do you give it up? That's the dilemma. Because I'm like, Greg, those nerfs definitely hurt. You have to spend a lot more resources now to get what you used to get. But man, oh man, the privilege buttons are so good. Oh, okay. Thor rallying the campaign here.
Oof. This is gonna be very interesting because, like we know, obviously big bodies have a whole bunch of health, but one of the biggest detriments to that team is the fact that they're so slow, and if they don't have the meter, they don't have a way to utilize any kind of setup or any kind of comeback mechanic. Yeah, he has 2 meters, but the biggest issue is the fact that Carmine has the range, Linne has the mobility, but here we see just Thor making a comeback. Oh, and he got hit by the 5C.
Alright, we got a showdown though.
Oh no.
Oh, just like that.
He tried pressing a button. I think he tried going for a super, but he messed up the input.
Yeah, I know. And like his super's good. That stand grab, like you're done. Like when I mess around with Waldstein, all I do is wait to get 2 bars and then like, oh, you're standing in front of me, scoop. So I think what we'll do next, I'm gonna do Karoku, or did I even call next match? I'm so confused. The bracket's so big tonight. I'm not a bracket runner. Cataclysm handles that. I didn't expect that many people. Usually like it's 10 to 12, right? And I can play it in like a modest good time. But no, man, we are rocking here, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. Of course, joining me on the mic, Broken Alliance's own Soul. I appreciate you all tuning in so far. Please give the channel a follow if you are new here. We're here every single Tuesday night with the BlazBlue Cross Tank Battles Action, and next week we're doing Astral Rules.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on. And for future references, you don't have to call me BXA Soul or Broken Alliance's Soul, as I won't be continuing with them for personal reasons. You can just call me Soul.
Okay, let's go with Soul. Okay. There you go. It's all good.
Ooh, and we're starting already the next match. Like, already Aiden is, he's already up 2-0. He is starting off kind of in a predicament here. Carmine's already below 50% health. Linne is on point. The thing with his, yes, he's utilizing the fact that having a character in the back heals them, but if he continues to call out any kind of assist, it's gonna put a halt to Carmine's regeneration. He has to understand that his characters, by all means, have the standard health. The biggest detriment here is that Tiger and Wallstein both have a crap ton of health, and one of Carmine's main tools or I guess you can call it a detriment, is the fact that each button takes away a portion of his health. So if he doesn't utilize that regeneration for your anchor, he's gonna lose this very, very fast.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah, that was a big challenge. It did not pay off. And he was doing such a good job earlier too, like challenge him with the low. Now Carmine, I find this is a good fight for him because like as soon as you see Tiger charge up, he's gonna swipe him with he has a couple good low buttons. Now that jump C, you can just watch his life bleed, just like that. Can you confirm it? No, he wanted 2B there, but got the wrong input. Woo, nice challenge.
This is gonna be. I want to say that it could be an easy it could be an easy comeback for Thor, because right now technically he does have the health advantage technically, seeing as his characters have that much more health, but it's the fact that they have a very high comeback factor. Oof, never mind. Waltzing's dead. This is a dead big boy.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be hard for Tiger. This is gonna be real hard. Alright, going for mix
There
up.
goes the burst. He's gonna have an Actus. Whoa, what? I don't want to say he read a button. I want to feel like he did that specific super because it hits 360. So had he done an active switch, it would have saved his butt regardless.
Air grab, air grab coming. Okay, he doesn't have the bar for it, but the air grab.
Oh, he
look
does!
at it!
Oh my god!
Oh, runs
He's
it all the way back.
You killed me with 5C, and then he's like, oh, I know, I'm gonna get you back with the 5C.
That's top tier online strats, bud. Aiden convincingly taking a 3 over Thorak, who's very strong. Don't let that performance fool you. Thorak is exceptionally strong. Always does well with the Big 8. Big 8 veteran too. He plays in all of them. So coming up next, we got I forget what match I called. It's gonna be Neo taking on Karoku. And while we're waiting for Karoku to join, we have a BlazBlue advertisement. So if you want to take it away, I'm gonna run the thingy.
Alright, man, I appreciate it. Alright, guys, so I just want to introduce you guys to a new I guess series that we have that I will be working alongside a few other people with, Don Con included. It's going to be called the Grand Archive. Basically, for Arxis' new game, BlazBlue Versus, we wanted to take the initiative and create basically the community's first kind of online series, content creation, basically take the helm on BlazBlue Versus. So for the YouTube channel, it's going to be primarily for content such as character guides, game guides, tournament results, tourney matches, online sets, things like that. On top of that, we are going to be doing several giveaways in regards to the game. When it comes out, we already did a couple giveaways for the beta code when it happened. We are opening up our very first Grand Archive online series, which we're calling the Sea Sky series, or in Layton's terms, SSR, like the video game. So we hope you guys look forward to that when the game does end up coming out. So if you guys feel like joining our Discord for the future of the game, we highly recommend it. So thank you very much for listening to me ranting on about BlazBlue Versus. Also, Catalina isn't the best girl. It's definitely Lancelot because he's super fucking precious and I love him. But Lowain is best boy because he's the main and he's awesome. Also, Yugu rocks. But yeah.
There you go. Dropping all that knowledge. Alright, so you guys can begin. Fight! Fight for my amusement on a Tuesday. The matches have been wild tonight, dude. Like this, the level of player and the caliber of players that are in here tonight is crazy. Rellis is in losers bracket. Rellis is in losers bracket. That's the level of competition we have right now. This is a winner side matchup, however.
Get ready.
Okay, I like Neo's team. Right off the rip, I like Neo's team. Gilgamesh Blackstar, thank you very much for the follow. I'm tempted to run Yang Carmine. I'm soul searching for my second character. The Gordo nerfs are too much. I can't Unga Bunga and net play ship lord my wins.
My duty as an executor.
I think Carmine's still very good.
The changes that were made to Yang and 9 are amazing. The fact that she earns meter just by walking forward. The fact that Yang can now cancel JC into a special move.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. And she's not hard to use either. So like I might run her with Caramine. I don't know who yet. I need a dance partner. I just can't get with Caramine. It's too fun to play.
I don't want to believe that. Yeah, okay. I still believe 9 is really like the fact that the changes made her so good. I feel like she is very good. I think that she's still a very niche pick. You have to put her with a character that really benefits her well.
I mean, Oria is that character.
A very unique character.
Like this 9 is cooking me right now. Shooting beams at her.
I like 9's personality very much. So
personality. There you go. And she got those upskirt supers and everything. Damn, girl is wild. Wow.
I like 9. I like 9. She's pretty cool. But the changes done to Yang, the fact that when she does JC and she cancels it into a special, she can get so much off of it. She can get an Oki setup. She can get so much crap off of it. Especially like, okay, so Shinku has this thing where there's times where if he notices that you're just blocking low, he'll go for this thing that he likes to do very, very subtly, where he'll just jump upward and he'll just straight up do JC. Like he won't do anything. He'll just do JC. And if it hits, now the fact that he can special cancel it will lead into a very, very fat punish. And he's uploaded several videos on Twitter showcasing some changes for Yang. And the fact that now with the changes with her, he's gotten up to combos with Ruby and Yang up to like 13k. And like just a lot of the nuances that he has with the changes, I feel like this patch really gave him more of what he needed to be himself. And I'm really excited. I feel like he's already won an Arc Tour spot, so I feel like he doesn't really need to go to tournaments, but I feel like he should go to it regardless. And no matter what, he's gonna do really good. But it's just these changes to Yang is really gonna make her arguably, I feel, not top 5, but easily like top 8 characters for sure.
Damn. Okay, I gotta step away from the computer for 2 seconds to make sure my kid's gone to bed, and I'll be right back.
No
hold
problem.
it down. Hold it down.
Alright guys, so as we see here, I think Orie, she still has she's still the way she is. I'm not quite familiar with the changes she's gotten due to the patch, but as far as I'm aware of, I think she didn't really receive much of anything. Oh, she doesn't have a safe jump on. Oof. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually new to me. I didn't know she didn't have safe jump anymore. All right, that's interesting. But like we see here, like the fact that now that 9 is able to earn meter just by walking forward kind of makes her a threat, because if she walks forward, she can do like she does now. She can set up Morganite, she can set up a whole bunch of different things. Oh my god, he did happy birthday. I think he tried to do a super or kind of like chicken block. I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh, you still get hit by it, but you don't get stuck in the loop. Oh, okay. And yeah, it's 9 already taking the game. This is interesting. It's not very often we get to see 9s playing. I don't want to say like they're kind of like a rarity at this point. Not many people play her, but there are still a few that do. And the thing is with 9, a lot of the people that play her, they all talk with each other, so they're always sharing tech. One of the biggest things that I see with 9 is a lot of her mix-up potential is super strong, and the fact that he's using Orie, if he utilizes 4P as a corner pressure tool, and he sets up Morganite, or he sends, you know, any kind of setup tool that 9 has with 4P with Orie kind of presents kind of a big problem. They can abuse it a lot, and the fact that 9 still has her unblockable kind of makes this team a threat, especially in the corner. You would easily die with this team if they can abuse her unblockable or overhead setup with 4P with Orie. But as we see here, Yang's already below 50% health. Not quite yet to activate Semblance, but she's still getting there. That was a very risky DP, but It's fine. He still managed to get him away.
Alright. So 2-0. Maybe showing a little bit more signs of life here. Looking actually real good. Like, I think this team is money. I think the Yu Yang, it's fun to say and probably fun to play, and it's going to get you some W's on the board. Obviously, fighting an absolute monster in Karoku right now.
I'm kind of glad I don't see that many Narukami players anymore.
Did it fall off since the patch? Like, it's still pretty fresh and new, right? Like, we're like, what, week 2?
Well, the thing is that, like, people stopped playing Narukami a while before the patch even happened. I don't understand why, because I don't really play anything other than Ruby characters, but I do know a lot of people, like, the hype of Narukami died a while back. I think it was, what happened was Mitsuru happened, Akihiko happened, Yuzu, Mitsuru happened, and all this other stuff happened.
Yeah,
so
he
I think
seems
there
a
was
little
other
bit more
characters
bland,
that
too.
kind of did what Narukami did, but much better.
That's a strange trade there. Oh, nice. Oh, I was going to say nice.
Oh,
super.
that was unfortunate. It would have been really cool had that connected.
Woo, that
This-
did a lot of damage.
Oh, this is, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah.
And I think Cal takes this 3-0 already, right? I think it should be
that's 3 zip, yep.
Yeah. Wonder what this next match is gonna be right now.
It's going to be Arson versus Vivian.
Ooh.
Vivian definitely got hit hard with the nerfs.
Oh no, yeah, Vivian definitely did.
Like that like staying top of the screen, it just doesn't happen anymore.
Doesn't Vivian play Yosuke Hazama?
Yep. Hazama, he can't stay in the screen, top of the screen as much anymore.
Yeah, if it doesn't connect, he can't send out another snake.
Yeah. This is to get in the grand finals winner side. Vivian taking on Arson. What's up, Rue? Yeah, we got Soul on the mic. Post your face,
And,
Rue. Post your face.
Hey, what's up, Rue? It's been a while, man. Haven't seen you in a minute, or played you in a minute.
Don't you dare hold back.
He was in the brackets,
but
mate.
Real man goes all out.
one of my favorite things about Vivian is Vivian plays Yosuke. So the biggest thing that with the Yosuke changes is the fact that not only can he still play air game very well, he actually has ground game now, like a legitimate ground game now.
Yeah, that's good.
And a lot of the new combo paths that he has due to the changes with his 5A and his V slash makes him very, very scary, or even more scarier than he was, which wasn't that much, except people who didn't know how to fight him.
Well, yeah, and like usually the fight you want to stay on your moon boots, right? Just stay in the air and don't get picked off, and it's not that bad. It's manageable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like the team, as we all know, this team was called the Path of Peace. You either took out a character or you did a significant amount of health and you just ran away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Hazma is banned from doing that from now on. He no longer has access to Path of Peace.
And he's no longer in this match.
Exactly, yeah. So the thing with Yosuke is his changes now with his flip kind of allows him to do that now, sort of. Not to the extent that Hazma did, but he's still able to do that. And the significant changes that we got to Persona, like with the fact that if you push block them, the Persona doesn't actually go away. They continue, they stay in your face.
Oh,
and as
wow.
you see here, like the changes to his V slash and the fact that the changes to his flip is ridiculous. It's much faster. It allows him to land and cancel it now.
Vivian getting all the
it's
straight hits, but man, oh
Yeah.
man, like it's just not converting, and got that ugly blue combo, but it's gonna sting.
Hey man, it doesn't matter if it's a blue combo, as long as you get that damage output, that's what matters.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be very hard because the thing is, if Arson stays up with his mentality and he knows that Yosuke's wanted to flip in the air, like you saw him do a little bit ago, if he does that air command grab, Vivian's dead, like straight up dead if he gets caught out. Oh, he almost utilized it, and there it is. This is what I mean. The side swapping into the overhead or the V slash is a new thing. They used to be able to just commit into V slash and then just do and just poof away. But the problem now is they have new options to do off of the side swap, like the flip. They can do V slash, they can do overhead, and this is what we saw here. He managed to do the overhead, like with the I forgot what it's called. But he managed to utilize the new change to Yosuke's flip, which was really cool. We saw him getting accustomed to just making him block high with the side swap, and the moment he saw him block low, he utilized the overhead, which was really, really, really good.
I'll tell you, Sleepy Pants quietly making waves to the bracket. He went to loser's first round, and he got a trail of bodies behind him right now. Squeaking it over Phoenix. He's good. He plays Merkava, Gordo, and got top 24 at Combo Breaker.
So he plays current top 1 versus previous top 4. Interesting. I dig it. Merkava's like top, like, super esports now.
Oh, really?
He's easily top 5 characters. Like, hands down, he's top 5 character in this patch.
Interesting. Yeah, I think he got better. I definitely think he got better. I didn't see Pants play much. I wasn't.
Ooh, the happy boo boo. Aww.
That character died so quick, dude.
That was ridiculous. I want to say Yosuke can make a comeback, but double 14. He's rocking 14k, so I doubt it. And this is he has 5 bars, so he can easily just add a DHC or just do some ridiculous nonsense.
Oh,
he
Busto
wooed
Super.
It. He wooed. He definitely did it. I want to say he should play keep away until he heals, but the fact that he only has 7 seconds left doesn't really give him much of anything. And Arson
less than that.
takes game 2. Yeah, Arson taking game 2 here.
Convincingly. So what we'll do, the winner of Rellis and Aiden will fight Neo next on stream. Oh, do we have character changes? No. Okay.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright, I think this is this should be game 3, right?
Yep,
I think I'm right. Yeah, game 3. Yeah. It's just one of the biggest issues with this matchup is the fact that since Hazma can no longer just stay in the air, he's forced to stay on the ground if it blocks. And one of the biggest thing is Hazma doesn't really have much of anything on the ground. And once Arson stays in your face, this team is completely dead, like 100% dead if he manages to land on the ground. And as we see here, it took him, what, just less than 20 seconds to get his characters both below 35%.
Oh yeah. Like I know there's Yosuke doing most of the work here, and in all the games so far, what work has been done. But oh, nice punish on the DP though.
Very nice. This is gonna be some decent damage. It's gonna make Arson put Azrael in the back to heal. Never mind. Vivian didn't want to give up. He stayed in his face, and so that was very, very unfortunate. So with this being a one-on-one with Kanji and Hazma, one of the biggest things Vivian needs to watch out for is if Arson sees Snake coming out, he can react with air command grab. So he needs to play very carefully with it. Yeah. This is going to be also kind of I want to say it's going to be kind of difficult for Arson, mainly because of the fact that he can continue getting. Oh wow, never mind. He just shut me up and proved me wrong. Oh wait a minute, he rolled out. What is going on? No, this is a dead Kanji. Yeah, way to go, Vivian. That was very interesting. But like I was gonna say, it was gonna be very difficult for Arson from the get-go with this one-on-one, mainly because Hazma has his tool of just poking you with Snake in the air. Even if it doesn't benefit him, or even if he can't commit to it, that's still a little bit of damage. And the fact that he kept getting that one-hit poke, and it still did a bit of damage, it still stacks up. and the fact that he managed to capitalize on the fact that he would just utilize that poke every now and then, he still managed to get the kill. I don't want to say he got lucky with that final confirm, but with the fact that he was confirming and utilizing the fact that Snake was able to continuously lay on the hit, put him in an advantage, meaning Kanji was losing health. He didn't want to do any unnecessary risks, and the fact that Hazama was able to continuously do the poke from long range put him at the better advantage.
Just death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Exactly, yeah. Like, it's literally death by paper cut. Like, it's doing a little bit of damage, but paper cut does have, has that bleed effect. But we're gonna go into game 4. This is gonna be game match for Vivian if he wins. We saw this last match where Arson was shitting out damage to this team, and they were both below 35%. And Vivian did make that comeback, so we're gonna see if it's gonna be a repeat, or if Arson is gonna be able to actually put both his characters out of commission. I actually don't think this is gonna kill. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. I forgot these characters are made out of, glass bones and paper skin.
Oh yeah. Full control here from Arson. Absolutely lighting up. Such a good mix-up too. That's so good.
Yeah. This is dead. This is a super, super dead Yosuke.
Arson will teabag you too. Arson will teabag you too. Ties it up. Again, repeating the pattern, like, Vivian wins have been a struggle, but Arson's win, absolutely convincing domination because he gets his game plan going. This is the book your ticket winner's side of Grand Finals. Or no, not of Grand Finals, of Winners Finals. Waiting on the other half of Winners Finals is Karoku. And then we're working through losers. We top 8 yet? Let me do some maths. 1, 2, 3.
No, currently we are not in top 8.
Just outside of top 8. Just outside of top 8. After this one, it'll be top 8. I think. I'm terrible at this.
Well, technically, you already started top 8 with Kao and Neo. No, if we finish the hold on, losers of 35. If we finish Vivian and Arson, then we got top 8 already. So yeah, we're technically.
I mean, this was yeah. I'm just trying to be efficient with the bracket running, not trying to be formal with the top 8 stuff. With that said, though, great start here for Vivian so far. Oh, owns him up to low too. Azrael's getting worked right now. Burst is on deck.
Yeah, Vivian's team doesn't necessarily do damage, but they have a lot of mix-ups and a lot of juggles, which technically in the long run does do a lot of damage. But the fact that he managed to do over 70% to Azrael alone is kind of a huge feat for Vivian. It puts him in a very high advantage. This is okay. Oh, the happy birthday! Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, that would have been 2 good characters. And Vivian takes. Oh god, Vivian takes the advantage here. The lead is amazing. He needs to let Hazama rest. Oh, nice. There it goes. Ooh. Okay. Is he gonna woo? He's definitely woo. Yeah, there goes the woo, and he's in the DHC. Oh wow, I was super wrong. I tried to read that.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I think. I'm getting excited for no. Yes, yeah, Vivian takes it. Mild upset. Vivian's exceptionally strong. So, but Arson would probably be the favorite, I would say, on paper. And he was looking like the favorite for a bit, but wow. Vivian books are taken into winners finals. Nail biter. Losers. Okay, Rellis and Arson both in losers. God, there's so many good matches left. I'm holding off on winner's side right now. We're gonna chill. How many matches do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sets. Oh fuck! I want to stream them all. I want to stream them all. Up next, though, we're gonna have Rellis taking on Neo. So, all the pink squares.
Get ready.
Actually, I'll run Arson points just for time-wise.
My spirit burns. Come, let's see if you can entertain me.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Good start for Rellis here. This is loser side. We've seen Neo a little bit earlier this evening and a losing effort. However, we'll see how it goes. Yang does fight Walt's team rather well with the armor properties that she has.
Yeah. One of the thing is a lot of people like to do. A lot of the people who play Yang that aren't necessarily really good with her know her niches would like to do 5B on Wake Up, but they have to understand that Wald's 2A is really fast and he can hit you out of that.
Oh, okay. Is it 5A not low invincible?
Who? Wallstein's?
No, I'm talking about her stand B. Her armor.
No, so you have to understand, Yang's 5B is her armor, so if you hit her low, you knock her out of armor.
Okay, good to know. We're learning.
So as long as you hit Yang in her feet, you'll always win that matchup.
Oh my god, that was perfect. Oh, do I have it here? I forget I don't have it.
Neo got peed on.
Oh yeah, I only have the Hood Willy, not the Slick Willy. We never see perks in this game.
Vivian's calling it the fake heal perfect. Amen. If you get peed, you get peed.
Oh yeah.
Simple as that.
I mean, the game didn't recognize it. The game agrees with Vivian, but still.
Get ready.
Game 1 convincingly goes to Rellis. This is Deep Loser Side of the Big 8, number 36. It's brought to you by myself and special guest on the mic to meet with me, Soul.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you hopping on, dude. I really appreciate you hopping on. Your knowledge is a treasure. A treasure. And of course, we're here every Tuesday night, so if you are new here, please give the channel a follow. If you want to enter, hit ! Discord in the chat. And it's open free to enter. Just don't have trash internet. Have a PS4. Have a few hours of your time to enjoy this game. And
please make sure that your PS4 isn't a potato. That's all I'm asking.
Oh yeah, sucky PS4s mess with the game? Probably, eh?
Some people have, they have Ethernet cables, but their port is loose or wild, and it fucks up the Ethernet cable.
Oh, that's a built-in leg switch, dude. I looked up how to build leg switches. I wanted to give out one for a prize for a tournament that I run. So, I wanted to make a good one with a foot pedal, right? Because if it's an actual switch and you have to take your hand off the controller, no, you need that foot pedal action leg switch.
Oof. Just buy that shit off a drum kit. Oh, but look at this boy! He literally said, "I'm gonna jump in 5B." Oh lord.
You gotta get Yang in there though, so you can heal up you on the bench. I never say it by his last name because I never played any of the Persona games. Full disclosure, this is the only anime game I ever played, so as far as my knowledge of the lore from the other characters and stuff like that, don't know it, but everybody says Narukami. Narukami. I say you, but like you're like, who, me? Yeah, you. I mean,
These people prefer to say Narukami, it's easier. Oh, and he did the new change. He did kind of like a baby version of the new 214 combo route. Oh, and the happy birthday! He's dead. Neo's dead.
Wow, and he was looking so good too, looking so good. But level 5, good enough. Super into super, very good.
Hi, my name is Yukiko, and I can DHC all by myself. Fucking bitch.
I mean, she needs it though. She needs it, dude. Like, she's still widely considered bad, according to like the random people that get retweeted on my timeline from people that know more than me. But, frig.
Oh man, I don't like the fact. I mean, look, I'm all for keeping characters relevant as long as possible. They did it for Weiss, and my girl is semi, you know, she's becoming relevant, or much more relevant now. But damn, dog, characters that are dead should just stay dead.
Oh, make everybody valuable, right? That's the spices of life, right? You're like, I find that basically anybody's usable, right? Especially with the right partner and the right assist. You can you can construct teams, and like when you have the option of 3 assists, it's so good. You can get real creative with who you want to play.
Exactly. And like, you have to give mad respects to Rellis because Walton, he's a strong character. Yukiko, this man has been playing her since day one. Like when she was like she's always been like super fish, but with the changes she's a little bit better now. But she's still fish. I respect the fact that he's stuffing her out with Waldstein, and the thing is that the fact that he utilizes Waldstein with the oh my god,
that was a godlike reaction from Rellis. Like that was right away reaction.
That was like super beautiful. And I legit felt my breath get taken away, like 100%.
And the thing with Yukiko too is that like if you're not
he literally did JC special cancel.
Like if you're not familiar with the game, that was a bad DP, and you've seen Rellis play this team, you think it'd be the best team in the game. Far from it. Body germ. Oh, the reactions are so on point, man. He's just putting on a masterpiece right now.
Oh, he's dead. He's super dead. Level 6? Oh, if he was at least level 8 or 9, it would have. That was so good. And Rellis takes it 3-0 versus Neo.
Damn. Alright. I don't have the match queued up. Alright, so we're waiting for Arson and Pants to figure it out. So we'll do winner's side. We're gonna do winner's finals. We're gonna do Vivian versus. Oh, that's such a tongue twister. Karoku. Vivian versus Karoku. I guess I'll call that in the chat. If they're not watching. This is winners finals coming up. Vivian there, ready to play. While we're waiting for Karoku to join, of course, BlazBlue coming up soon. Soul, tell us about it quickly.
All right, man. So BlazBlue's coming out soon. We still don't have an official date, but I do want to introduce you guys to our Grand Archive. It's going to be primarily a content creation group on YouTube where we upload tournament major results, like online videos, online sets, money matches, things like that. Offline, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing interviews and podcasts. Also, our online series, which is called the Sea Sky Rumble. In layman's terms, SSR, like the mobile game. Basically, we're going to be doing point systems and things like that. We're going to have a lot of money matches. We're going to be including a lot of pop bonuses, and one thing that we are going to be including is a sponsorship. So at the end of a season, the highest ranking player will be sponsored to go to a major tournament for that game.
Damn! So there's a lot on the table for joining that Discord by hitting !GVB in the chat right now.
Yes, sir. Very excited. But we're going to be going into this next match. We are going to be having Vivian versus Karoku. This is a very kind of a unique match. We have 9 who has that long range neutral buttons. We have Yosuke who has that high mobility alongside Hazama that has kind of that hit and run, or kind of that. Not as much hit and run now, but he does have buttons that he can not commit to and still be okay with it. As we see here, 9, like I said, she still has that long range. Look at that, she did manage to punish that DP, which most people wouldn't be able to punish if they were at that distance. And with her new routes, look at that, already 10k, which is ridiculous.
This 9's been unstoppable all night, dude. Like, it's been absolutely unstoppable. I've been watching her play. Woo!
This is I'm very excited about this, to be honest. I'm very glad that he's utilizing 9 so efficiently. The new changes, the fact that if she just holds forward, the fact that he is going to utilize that new change that they gave her, it's ridiculous because he's using all that spell meter just by holding forward. And the fact is, just because he holds forward and he gets that spell meter, he has so many tools available at his hands just by holding forward. And when he has that much meter available, he can utilize EX bars, he can utilize his assists, makes 9 all the more threatening, especially in the corner. So it kind of makes it very hard for Vivian to get in on them, because they have ways to keep you out, they have ways to lock you in. It's as stupid as it sounds. 9 has, I don't know the name of the spell, but it's basically Space Box from Marvel.
Oh,
it's
okay.
really ridiculous, but if she has you in that range, you're basically playing her game at this point. She's literally playing with her food.
That run-up DP was ridiculous, too, to seal the deal. I guess it was a throw bait. That's the big brain stuff, too. I'm gonna run up grab. No, throw Yukin.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Good start here for Vivian. This combo is all over the place. This took place in so many parts of the screen, and we ended up in the center. Wild.
Citrine. No, easy. No good.
Oof, man. And like the thing is, if you notice, Vivian is trying to catch him pressing a button in the air. But one of the biggest things with the changes to Hazama, I wanna say that there is kind of a benefit to still using him. But kind of with the changes done to Yosuke, I don't feel like Hazama is going to pretty much give much of anything to Yosuke anymore. Because Yosuke does what Hazama does now, but even better.
Way better, yeah. So probably better support would be some good future plans. Well, it depends on how married you are to the character, too. Vivian running it back real strong here.
Yeah, basically. So it's just, you have to... Oof. He could... This is super dead. Yeah, very nice. Nice confirm.
And quick update, off-stream. The last off-stream match happened tonight. It was Pants versus Arson. Pants took it 3-1. If you're not familiar with Pants, he's the Merkava Gordo player, and again, he's very strong. He got top 24 combo breaker, so that's the top 10 percentile on planet Earth right there. So, and he went to losers first round too. Who put him to losers? Let's see.
Okay,
Neo.
so Karibo, the reason why people are saying Aigis is top tier is due to her changes. A lot of her mix-up potential and a lot of her neutral buttons got really buffed. So she basically kind of got kind of the same treatment Merkava did. She has, I know she has Invul. I don't remember which move it was, but she has Invul now. She has a lot of new combo routes that set up Oki. She has a lot of new combo routes that allows her to... I remember seeing a combo where she DHCs by herself like Yukiko. So her damage output now is incredibly insane. Her solo mix-up game is really, really good. Which is why she's easily top 5 alongside Merkava now. But that's kind of like a watered down. There's more to it than that, but basically she has a lot of new things that allows her to be a threat by herself.
And she's not easy to use. She's definitely can be a very slippery character. Brewston plays her, very good buddy of mine, and plays her super clean. But man, oh man, like go in training mode and try messing with her. She's hard to navigate, but once you got it, like she's Magneto, dude. Yeah, exactly.
And here we're going into game 3. Both Vivian and Cal are up 1-1. And as we see here, Cal did switch characters. He went with the 9 Batista. This is going to give him a bit more air control. It's going to allow Cal to basically let Vivian know, hey, you can't just bully me. You can't just continue using Snake Assist. You can't just keep doing Slip. So it's going to give him kind of that aerial threat. And this is going to be a dead Hazma, yeah. So now with the fact that we have just Yosuke by himself, at most wow, that connected. I can't believe that actually hit. Oh, very nice. Wake up DP, and it kind of reset neutral, pushed him away. Oh, so guys, please understand that if you see Yosuke do V slash, all you have to do is jump up 5A. That's it. It's that easy to punish. Just jump up 5A, follow him up there.
But this might be the best Yosuke in the business, if we're being honest with ourselves. I can't think of a better Yosuke than Vivian.
There's actually a few notable Yosuke players. I want to say Vivian is up there, but there's other people like Psych. We have people called Brosuke Levi, who's my older brother, who's very good with
Yosuke.
Yosuke.
Your older brother?
Yeah, that's my older brother.
That's crazy. I met him at Combo Breaker. He was in my pool.
Yeah, that's my older brother. He should have been playing Yosuke Seth at Combo Breaker.
I didn't see many of his matches. I was playing. I went 2-2 and lost to Carmine. But
it's Carmine. What do you expect?
Oh yeah.
You fought against a glue eater. So I mean, it's whatever.
Hey man, it's delicious. It's delicious. Keeps my teeth white.
Oh yeah, that's super dead. This is easily Vivian's game for sure.
Vivian's playing so good tonight. Like if whoever takes this tournament tonight, that is a big feather in the cap, because this might be the strongest bracket we ever had in the history of running this tournament right now. Like the level of players that we have, like having Rellis, Arson, Karoku, Vivian, just those 4 alone. Pants is in there. I don't want to a lot of up and comer talent too, like Thor, Phoenix. Let's see, Aiden. Like, there's a lot of strong players here.
I'm glad to see a lot of the HPH people here. Like, I know Phoenix is with HPH, Vivian, Kyo, Aiden. Let me see. There's a 1, 2.
There's a lot of HPH
3,
here.
4, 8. There's 4 HPH people here today. Ooh, okay, so we're starting off kind of, I don't want to say rough, but they're kind of filling each other out. I think Vivian's kind of scared right now. He's playing a little bit more at a slower pace than he did the previous matches. Mainly because of the fact that Vivian's up already 1 game, but at the same time, he knows that Batista's a threat because of her assist. So, with the air control that Cal has now, he knows that he can't just needlessly be up in the air, throw out Snake, or call out Snake assist. So he has to be very careful here.
And he's gonna die with Batista, right? Because like it's do or die. It's either he's gonna go losers finals with her, or he's gonna go to grand finals with her. Because the rest of the games are gonna be played with her, no matter the outcome. 9 is so good, man. Like confirming everything. No punish on the burst though.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's super dead. Yeah. The range on that normal makes it very easy to confirm a lot of moves. 9. I want to say 9 is very strong. She's very strong now. Oh, that's super dead. And he's gonna confirm. Oh no.
Ran out of juice.
Oh, very nice. I dig it.
This is gonna be hard.
He doesn't have to. He could have just done EX finger laser. Oh, and he just goes with a DP. Poor Vivian. How ties it up? 2-2. This is looking very, very nice.
This is what
both
we
these
expect.
teams have.
Finals.
Yeah. The thing is, both these teams have a mechanic that they can abuse. Yosuke has his new flips. He can utilize a lot of side swaps with assist sandwich or assist mix-ups. Then you have 9 with the fact that she can hold meter and she can just instant air and set up with Batista. And the fact that Batista's new assist allows for new routes and new possibilities, especially with 9's new changes. So I haven't actually seen Cal use Batista's new assist. I would like to see that a little bit more.
Oh, she got a new one. What is it?
It's her gems.
Okay, neat.
I would like to see him use that. To
Oh,
be honest.
I think it pops you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the explosion.
Oh, okay. So this is winners finals. This is to get into grand finals, obviously, for the Big 8 number 36. We have another losers semis match after this.
There it is. There goes the assist.
Okay,
I wanted to see that. Thank you. The thing is, because it makes for an easy conversion with 9, because she can hit upwards. So it benefits for an early mix-up, or even for a burst punish, because either way, if you want to punish him in the air, you have to hit high, and if he bursts, that's an easy anti-air confirm.
Okay. Oh, try to call him out, but he's blocking. Oh, good DP.
Oh, Vivian's eating every single one of these DPs that Karo throws his way.
Well, he's practically begging for it, right? Because like they're in the air so much, as soon as you come in that range, and Batista's DP is really, really good for sniping stuff out. Has that nice little crescent shape that just covers right in front of her and a little bit above her, just to get off her. All right, BBTAG.
Spin, I win.
Attack on the throw. There's a punish on the burst. You can lose a character for that one.
Yeah, that's super dead. That's a dead Yosuke.
Now this is gonna be hard. Hazamo's definitely been not putting in the work that he has known to in the past. Not to say that he can't do it, but.
And this is what I meant. Hazama kind of falls off late game, mainly due to the fact that he doesn't have that same runaway mechanic that he had previously. He can't really utilize half a piece. He can't continuously run away. So, like I said, he can only use one snake, and if they block it, it stops. He can't continue again. So he has to fall to the ground. If they're close, that's a fat punish. I would like to see Vivian pick up a secondary character. I don't know if that's what his decision is.
I'm pretty sure Vivian has a few characters in the bag. I've seen her play a few different ones, so.
The thing is, I know it'll work for certain matchups, but for the long run, I think for Vivian's best interest, I would suggest either having a pocket character or to swap out Hazama, because I don't think Path of Peace is going to exist anymore this patch. Yeah. I don't think that's going to be beneficial or worth the investment starting this patch, because of the new changes to Hazama and the new changes to several characters that will put Hazama and the Path of Peace in their place.
Now, I am very pleased to say that we have an all-Canadian loser semis. It's Pants versus Rellis. We're a little corner of Atlantic Canada, where even the rest of Canada does not care about us, doesn't acknowledge our existence. Come see us at BBTAG, though. Come see us at BBTAG. And, he's still rocking the Gordo. I mean, Gordo's serviceable, like, but man, oh man, the stand B is really noticeable. Like, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to see. Merkava. His Merkava is very good. Very, very strong.
You can, I'm being honest when I say Merkava is easily top 5 character right now. Top 5.
Oh yeah, he was strong before too. You can't push block him, right? When he's swooping in with that glide, can't push block it. It's too good.
You remember, you can't push block it, and I forgot which one of his moves has invul. I forgot one of his moves has invul in startup. I forgot which one it was. I think it was his glide. Oh, there goes the Phoenix assist.
Oh, there we go. Good grab. And this is loser semis. Winner of this takes on Vivian. Two Canadian boys throwing down. And I'll tell you right now.
Bro, Canada is repping right now.
Oh yeah, far east coast of Canada. Pocket of Canada that other Canadians don't acknowledge. This is like in maritime provinces. We're in our own time zone and everything. And like, Rellis, his city, it stinks. There's this plant right in the middle of his city, and it smells like someone took raw sausage and threw it in a dryer. It's awful. And then Pants lives in the woods, very rural Nova Scotia, so.
Ooh, nice wake up DP. Oh my god, he just did combine into DP. Do it again. Oh my god.
That's so good!
That's so unfortunate.
This is such a slugfest right now.
It really is, and he's alive. Oh, he literally threw his character in for death.
Yeah, he tried to get cute with the tag there, but Rellis is wise enough to DP. And Merkava going down, Rellis takes game 1.
I'm surprised. He won that utilizing Phoenix Assist to prevent Merkava from gliding and to prevent Merkava from basically just flailing and being cancerous, which I'm very glad to see. He shut down Merkava very easily. He literally said, "No, you're not going to be gliding. You're not going to be, gliding in the air and getting away with, not being able to be push blocked." Which I'm very glad. So if he manages to just leave Yukiko in the back and utilize Phoenix Assist, I think this is going to be a very, very convincing match for Rellis.
Now, Rellis is a bit scared of Pants, because Pants can definitely put it on him. These guys play all the time. They're friends. They met in tournament before. I seen Pants beat him before in tournament, only for, of course, Rellis to run it back to grand finals, as he does. But with that said, gonna have his hands full.
Yeah, so I'm very I don't want to say skeptical, but the thing is, I think Sleepy can definitely put up a good fight. It's just with the changes to Gordo, especially his 2B and Grim Reaper, I feel like he's kind of not dead weight, but I feel like he's not going to give much of a headway, at least for pressure, to Merkava. I think his best bet is leaving him in the background for either Grim Reaper or Rusty Nail assist, like he's doing now. So what he could have done is that he could have set up for an overhead with his Fireball into overhead while he does either Grim Reaper or Rusty Nail. But that pressure he's utilizing right now is very nice. He needs to be careful, especially with Yukiko's Phoenix. If he continues to glide and he gets hit by Phoenix Assist, this is going to be a very dead Merkava.
Yeah, you need to get him out and let him heal up. Not going to get the chance. Definitely dead.
Oh no, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a very dead Merkava. But like I said, like I pointed it out, he wanted to just utilize Gordo in the back because he knows Gordo isn't much of a threat right now at all, technically, with his changes. So.
Oh yeah, and before Gordo, Waldstein, Gordo would handle him very well, but that nerf to the stand B is too good.
Oh,
happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
That worked out exceptionally well. I mean, he is still good in Resonance Blaze. If you can get an EX clearance stick into Super, that's GG's.
He didn't confirm the 5A. Guys, always trust your buttons, please. Always trust your buttons.
Next hit leads to Astral. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's super dead, yeah. And Rellis taking game 2. This is okay, so like I pointed out earlier, he's utilizing a lot of his knowledge with versus this match. He knows Gordo can't really do much on his own anymore, and he's not much of a threat anymore. He knows that if he shuts down Merkava, it would be a very convincing game for him. So one of the biggest things that you need to keep in mind, let's put ourselves in Rellis' shoes. One of the biggest things that we need to focus on is Merkava's glide. Yes, you can't push block it, and you know that if you do, you shouldn't press a button because Merkava will easily punish you. He's able to continue off that push block. One of the things you need to do is he needs to continue using that Phoenix pressure, so that way Merkava, his glide is shut down and he's scared to do it again. Because if he does, one of Merkava's biggest gameplay setups is shut down, which means if he no longer has glide, he has to play neutral and he has to make sure either he lands that command grab full screen or he needs to figure out what he does, because if that glide is shut out, Merkava doesn't really have much of anything anymore. That's one of his main tools right now.
And that Phoenix the Phoenix Assist hangs out for so long too. Like, it's just out there, and even if he does anything to like hit the main character, the Phoenix will still hit him, and sometimes he's able to confirm off those scenarios too.
Yeah, and the delay on summoning Phoenix is very, very, it's worth it because you can do a lot of setups, you can do a lot of delayed tech, so having that Phoenix assist in the bag is very, very useful. And this is, if he managed to confirm this, he's at level 9, he can actually kill Gordo.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, this is super dead, yeah.
Oh, no! We're both...
With the magic pixel! Oh no! That's unfortunate.
Didn't tag! I thought he was gonna tag immediately there, but...
Yeah, he saw. He knew he wanted to get that cross up.
Not gonna die here, but...
That was unfortunate.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna die here.
No, definitely not.
He is so brazen with these DPs.
Look at that. This is what I mean. He glide and he was inside of his body when he did 2B and he still didn't get punished. So Merkava's, like I said, he's easily top 5 character, and with his new changes to a lot of his kit, it just proves as to why. Look at this. Look, you couldn't push block him, and he was gonna do the dive. He was gonna do the dive kick into Fireball, which is an instant overhead. Had he done that, that would have been one horrendously dead waltz line. Unfortunately, oh no, he didn't go for the confirm.
He might be toying with him.
Oh, don't do this. Not like this. And he goes for the instant overhead. Oh lord.
Damn. Okay, so now we got the classic. We have Vivian taking on Rellis. Yeah. Hold up. I'm bugging.
Who's this third match? Who's the next match? It should be loser's side, right? Loser's finals?
Yeah, loser's finals. Loser's finals coming up. Rellis convincingly taking that over pants.
Yeah, it was
Karoku would be Vivian. Yeah. So it's Vivian Rellis. Yeah.
This is what I meant by Merkava having a very easy way to fight. It's very hard to fight him now. Like back pre-patch, he was still kind of an issue. Not as much as he is now, but with the changes, it makes him very, very head ass. So one of the like the biggest issue that we saw with the glide, you can't push block it. He still has the advantage. The setup that he has now is ridiculous. But moving on with our next match, Rellis versus Vivian.
Rellis has been getting the better of this historically. Yeah. Not to say Vivian doesn't got it in him, but with that said, it's been a hard fight, and with the current
still
patch...
the same. Yeah, it's still the same situation as Rellis' previous match. Yosuke and Hazma can't do anything versus Phoenix. If he continuously puts out Phoenix, it puts into their head, hey, you need to be scared of this, because if you get hit, I can confirm, I can get a happy birthday, I can get a mix-up, I can get an overhead setup if I throw it out. So that's one of the biggest things Vivian has to watch out for, because if he doesn't have that knowledge, if he ends up getting too scared of it, he'll put himself in a corner. If you turtle too much versus this team, Rellis has the advantage. So you have to make sure that you have a perfect balance between offense and defense versus Rellis, because if not, if you go one way or the other, Rellis has the advantage. That's how versatile this team is.
Not looking good for Vivian here.
9K?
Oh, all the resin displays. Woo, look at that damage, 13K.
This man legit said, I'm gonna double DHC.
That sucks, because he went for the super because he read the burst and it's still lost.
I fucking hate this character.
Game 1, Rellis, convincingly. And Vivian, was playing so strong all night too. Exceptionally strong. But Rellis in loser's bracket is an absolute animal, and you have to play the games of your life if you want to beat him right now.
What Vivian needs to do, he needs to pace himself a little bit. I'm not saying be defensive, but look at the screen. He's wanting to play his game. He wants to make sure that he shows him, hey, I'm playing Yosuke, I have my side swap, I have my flip, but the biggest thing is Wald and Yukiko have this kind of synergy where he's a physical brick wall. He doesn't have to move around too much. He can just confirm off Yukiko's Phoenix, and that's all he really needs to do. And with Yukiko's angles on her fans, she can easily shut down Yosuke and Hazma in the air, because if she does, and she throws, and he uses Waldstein's flailing arm assist, I think it's his 6P, I believe, or no, his 5P, I think. I don't remember which one it was. If he does that and he can confirm off a fan, that's going to be a very, very, big conversion. But here we can see Yosuke utilizing his side swap. one of the things that they still kept for Yosuke is that his side swap puts him literally behind you. Even if you're in the corner, he's still behind you.
And that's dirty too. Doesn't
Yeah, that's
follow
very
the teleport
dirty.
rules. Can't teleport the corner, Yusuke does not care. Vivian's looking good here until this sequence, which
Let me fucking
dead
drag
character.
your.
Oh my god. She's so Yukiko's so threatening at level 9. Like just straight hitting the super, and if you have any health depleted, like your character's gonna die.
Yeah, you understand. Like, in level 9 Yukiko, the damage output she has on just level 9 is ridiculous. Even when she hits like level 6, that's still a massive threat. So look at this confirm. It's just from one EX move into super. That's 14k. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and like he didn't like. What did he do? Like what? Like hard execution was there? No, she just earned the bars with a well-crafted team, and then your opponent just eats shit, dude.
But you have to understand. Rellis puts in the work. He knows the very subtle nuances of Yukiko. So like, it's not that he just did it. It's a frame that you have to do. So you have to cancel it. So he literally canceled after the super, and he got the hit from it. So the fact that he's very aware of the frames that he has to cancel, the fact that he's aware of everything that he has to do, and the fact that he knows that he can convert after that super is all the more intriguing, because he is able to utilize and kind of like milk out the damage that she can do with level 9 super, and it got him the win.
Oh yeah.
So the knowledge that he has of his team is remarkable.
Now, is Rellis best Yukiko confirmed? Because there's one other one. There's one
Yeah,
other one.
Rhyolite. Yeah, Rhyolite's the other Yukiko. I haven't heard from him, and I don't know anything about him anymore because he deleted his Twitter and he changed his PSN, so nobody really knows who he is anymore.
He's a lurker. Okay, I seen him kicking around the stream a few times and stuff. Right? He never played in this tournament or anything. Love to have him in to see who's the best. But with that being said,
Merrimack.
I mean that'd be nuts because like they're literally the only two I've ever seen play this team or play that character.
So here's one of the things. Now that Rellis has to have Yukiko in the background, this could be an easy recovery phase, if you will. If he manages to put Vivian in the corner, if he manages to, kind of set up a wall, if you will, he can easily have Waldstein guard Yukiko. He can keep her in the back, and they can heal, and they'll recover all that red health. But unfortunately, Waldstein dies, and Yukiko is now by herself. She could make a comeback like we saw in previous matches, but
she's powered up.
Yeah, she is level 9, but right now she has level 2 resonance. She has 10 more seconds, so she can recover that full red meter. She has to fight Yosuke, and this is where we're gonna see some nice damage. Oh,
that sucks that didn't confirm.
Oh, how unfortunate.
That's the second time we saw like a character like not like that super not confirmed when it looked pretty obvious that it would. Now there might be some nuance
there. There we go.
Ooh, there you go. Good win for Vivian. Get that confidence back.
Yeah, that was really good.
Alright, on appeal, my back door, gonna be 2 seconds.
And yeah, Karibo, I agree. Rellis does make Yukiko look very, very strong. And it's because of, like I said earlier, he does know basically all the frames. He understands. He has excellent knowledge of his characters, so he does know what he can and can't do, and when he can press a button, and when he needs to react, or when he needs to be defensive. So Rellis is one of the people that I respect a lot as a player, because even though he plays a quote unquote bottom tier character, which she's not anymore. I think she's safe in middle tier, at least in my opinion. I do feel like Rellis has very excellent knowledge, not only on his character, but excellent knowledge on the game itself, and we see it very often. Rellis does utilize a lot of the mechanics of the game. He utilizes a lot of his knowledge for the characters, and he uses them very, very well. here we see Vivian. Obviously, he was able to do a little bit of pressure, but Rellis just doing so much damage, putting Yosuke at a threat already. Look at that. He manages to get level 3, but the biggest thing is he blocked it, but it still did a bit of chip damage. Vivian is going to have to put Yosuke away. If he keeps him out any longer, Yosuke is going to be dead within a few seconds.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Phoenix. So he had to guess. So what are you gonna do? Either are you gonna get Phoenix hit, or are you gonna get hit by wall sign? I feel like he wanted to hit wall sign and trade, so that way he didn't have a way to confirm. But it wouldn't have mattered had he gotten hit. Phoenix would have juggled him, and wall sign would have woken up on time to confirm off Phoenix. And that's one of the best things about Phoenix. The fact that it still juggles you, and the delay on that super move by itself is ridiculous, and you can confirm off it even if you get juggled in the air, makes that assist super strong, especially against characters that stay in the air. It's like Yosuke, Hazuma, Mai. You have characters like, let's see who else. You can also set it up with versus Yuzuriha. You can keep her from teleporting quite a bit. You can also punish Ruby players. For those that like to teleport a lot, you can control their air game with Phoenix Assist. So the fact that he utilizes Phoenix that much, and he knows that he can get a lot of conversions, and he gets a lot of pressure, and he can shut down a lot of air characters, means that he's that much aware of the properties of the assist, and the fact that he knows that much about his character, which is really good. Anybody can make. What happened?
I was gonna say, that was a hell of a run there from Vivian. Unfortunately, coming up short 3rd place. We got our grand finals coming up. Karoku taking on Rellis.
This is grand finals, right?
This is grand finals. Rellis went to losers fairly early. There we go. Karoku entering the arena. That 9 was looking clean. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be mad hard for Rellis. But if anybody can come back from loser side, he's done it before in this tournament series. He's the most winningest champion that we have at the B8. Our Canadian hero, Rellis. But he got his hands full. And I definitely watched Karoku body Rellis before, so curious to see how this goes.
It's still going to be a very interesting match. Karoku has the zoning tools, like, to the point where it's better than Yukiko's. You have Vitista Laser, you have 9's range. I want to... Oh, no, he's going with Aurier.
He's running Aurier most of the evening. We just saw the switch in the last set, but the majority of the time, it was Aurier, which I'm not mad at. Like, she's good.
I want to say I want to say his better pick would be Vitista for this matchup.
But, well, you know what? He has 2 sets to feel it out. If things don't go his way first set, then he can definitely fall back on the Batista. So we'll see. Now, Rellis does have a lot of experience fighting the Batista. We have a couple local guys that play her. So, we don't have as many Batista players. But with that said, the 9's is going to be the real question mark for him.
And this is going to be quite interesting. Because if Cal sets up Citrine, I think that's the name of the mirror. It doesn't cover Phoenix because it's multi-hitting, but it will you know, shut down her fans. So
does it reflect them or just absorb it?
No, it'll send back a projectile.
Oh, okay. I thought mirror reflection, but you know, you never know. Look at the healing. What a scam!
Oh my god, yeah, this is what I mean. The moment he knocks you down, he can easily just heal. Rellis can literally heal back all the red health you give him.
That was an incredible confirm by 9.
Yeah.
Answer that super, that was so good.
Oh, very nice. That's super dead. Rellis does have a comeback factor with Yukiko. He has heal, and it's literally going to give him that advantage regardless of what happens.
Oh, nice snipe.
Oh, there he goes. This is going to be a DHC. Yeah, super DHC right here.
Oh, he just wants to get the health back to make it look like nothing happened.
Super fast. He's in a super right here.
Wow. Alley-oop. Ninja Ghost, this is grand finals. Rellis on loser side and Karoku on winner side. I think I said that.
Yeah, and Rellis taking the first match here. I want to say if it does happen, I do think Rellis does have the mental fortitude to reset bracket.
Get ready.
He is such a
Get ready.
such a seasoned tournament veteran. He's been in this position many a times, even in this game alone. So, like I said, you don't want to be fighting him with him on loser side. He's so powered up, he's so motivated. He's probably getting in trouble with his wife because the baby's acting up right about now. So he is so motivated to win this.
Can't escape.
You gotta make it worth the heat score, dude. You gotta make it worth the heat score. So
Exactly, yeah. And here we're starting off. You gotta remember, he's a big boy. He has a lot of health. So that effort that Aurier put in for 5k is kind of like a flesh wound to him. It doesn't really mean much of anything. And with the fact that with Yukiko's healing factor, he'll recover that within a few moments if he manages to get Yukiko out. Ooh, nice button baits. Oh, he just the raw tag.
good start here
And
for Karoku, but
Rellis is just he's really utilizing and abusing that range on 9. He manages to get that overhead, but this might actually be a dead wall sign here. Yeah, super dead.
where is she? See?
Oh,
That's so
ooh.
sneaky. She gets out of the view of the camera. You don't know what side she's
Yeah.
coming down on, and then you tag in. That's so greasy.
Oh, there we go. Here comes the super assist. There we go. Resonance effect super. DHC.
That's such a convincing game too, dude. Such a convincing game too.
Taking game 2. Very nice. So one of the things I do want to see is he's utilizing 4P. What I want to see Karoku do is when he's in the corner, I would love to see him do 4P and set up with Morganite into like a unblockable or overhead scenario, because if he manages to do it, it'll put Rellis in a position where he has to remember that he has that option, because you always want to make sure that you let your opponents know, hey, I have such and such option, because if that is in the back of their head, it's going to be a fear that they have, and you can always use that to your advantage. Fear is one of the biggest things that I feel is a good factor to have in fighting games, because if you know that you can get into your opponent's head and you can easily get them to be afraid or just kind of like play defensive because they know that you have a really abusive tool or one that's very strong, it puts you in a very, very advantageous position. But like we see here, Yukiko's already very low in health. We see Rellis kind of just holding back, he's turtling because he's afraid of the pressure. He needs to play a little bit more, I don't want to say offensive, he needs to play a little bit more in the sense of utilizing Phoenix Assist like he did here for the mix-up, which is very nice.
Now there should be a dead character. DHC's on the table.
Level 5? Yeah, he's dead. He's super dead.
Oh,
yeah, very nice. There we go. Nice heal. It was a nice baby heal.
Oh yeah, you gotta get in where you fit in, dude. And like Rellis is very good at sneaking those in.
Oh,
and
there we
just
go.
Undoing
Nice.
all that hard work.
Look at that! Heal the entire character.
And just like that, he looked like he was absolutely on the ropes, but now turned it all back. That is the scumbag that you're dealing with.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah.
That was very nice. I dig it. Rellis, this is what I mean by Rellis has very high knowledge of his characters.
Oh, nice pressure.
Go, like,
do not jump and throw fans. I will get you with this pokey stick.
This is kind of like a hard matchup. Aurier's quote-unquote technically a Persona character because of her summon.
Yeah.
But still, it's kind of hard for Yukiko to play this matchup whenever Aurier is in her face. Rellis did end up winning. He played it very nice. He managed to get the confirm. But one of the biggest things that Rellis needs to watch out for is Aurier, if she gets in your face, she has very fast buttons. And Yukiko's nomos are her fans. Her 5B is obviously her personas, but they have kind of a bit of a startup.
Yeah, she'll beat you to the punch all the time.
Exactly.
In that
So
close range.
especially if Orie utilizes her 2A, which is a pretty fast button. It kind of beats out a lot of the moves that Yukiko has, especially waltzing. So if Karoku manages to lay on that pressure and lay on that offensive mentality, it could shut down Yukiko, but he has to keep in mind also that if it's waltzing in the front, he calls out Phoenix, that's going to be an easy conversion for Rellis. But we're going to go starting into game 4. Rellis is up 2-1. There goes that very nice overhead. Rellis is almost down to 50% waltzing here, and that burst punish is going to get him, I want to say this is close. Yeah, another close to 50%.
Oh, missed the confirm there, but like she is paper mache, so this is all Karoku right now. Nice.
Oh wait,
confirm.
Rellis has corrected me. 5B is her fans. Never mind.
I think we're all Rellis fans here. Oh, come on, no. That was a good one. That was a good pun. Woo! Waltzy dead.
Very nice. Oh, unfortunate. But Rellis is not out for the count yet. He could still put in some work. I believe in Rellis.
Gotta be heard. Definitely not gonna survive this.
Weiss.
Oh, there we go.
Well, not Weiss. Fucking 9. What am I talking about?
You got Weiss on the brain, dude. You see her dancing in. Oh, you're watching the lobby, but
I saw her dancing, and
she's
I
dancing
saw
in the
her
corner at all times now. Blue, shout out to Blue Sub for the hookup. Found her. I'm like, yes, this is the best GIF ever. It must be on at all times.
I love that GIF. I've had it saved for a long time. I just never really had a use for it.
It's almost like it's almost like having like chimes hanging up in your house or something. Just her just dancing away playing the sax. So this is do or die for Rellis. Rellis wins, he resets the bracket, has another chance at winning the tournament. He loses, we have Karoku champion of probably the strongest bracket we ever held here at the Big 8.
I completely agree.
Good start.
And it's getting to the point where you guys understand that when it comes up to when it's 2-2, a lot of the players get put in the position of I don't want to lose, so either they get very flustered and they make a lot of bad decisions, or their playstyle becomes erratic, which kind of gives them the advantage because they're playing erratic. But sometimes you get put in a position where if your back is like up against the wall and you're scared of losing, you could shoot yourself in the foot. But from what it looks like here, both these players are just playing out of their minds right now. Both of them have characters below 20% health. And I want to say technically Rellis has the advantage, mainly due to the fact that he has heal factor from Yukiko, and Karoku doesn't have that. But we're going to see a very nice burst. Oh, nope.
I imagine the 9 versus
oh wait, Yukiko's at level 9. Oh, she's at level 8.
I mean, still not bad. And got all the heals too, right? So went from a close matchup to Rellis' huge advantage.
That was unfortunate. Oh, okay, nice DP.
That's brave.
Oh, he's going for the overhead. That was very nice.
We got a bracket reset.
That was very nice. I dig it. I like the patience from Rellis. Like we were talking about earlier, he maintained that healthy balance between offensive and defensive. And that's what makes Rellis kind of a very threatening player.
I mean, Rellis rises to the occasion. If you put him in a position to rise to the occasion, he will do it.
Exactly. And the thing is, all the more reason that Rellis makes this team work. The fact that he's threatening, he knows how to maintain a balance between offense and defense, puts him at a very high level because he knows, hey, I need to heal, let me put this character in the back, or let me, utilize Rellis's Yukiko's heal factor. And that's what got him the bracket reset. So this is very interesting. I want to see if Rellis has the mental fortitude to tough out a bracket reset that he very closely won. So I would love to see what's going on here.
Now we didn't see the Batista pick, which obviously we were thinking, okay, if he didn't pick it starting things off, like you think that'd be the favorable matchup, like on paper anyways. But it didn't come out yet, so I don't know if this match doesn't go Kyle's way, then we'll see if there's any changes.
Yeah, I agree. I like I said earlier, I do think that if Kao did switch to Batista, I think he would have a bit of a more a bit of an easier time, mainly because he has the range. But this might actually be a super dead Wallstein. Yeah,
get him out of
DHC.
here.
Yeah, that's dead.
Now the thing, I think that like one of the main flaws of Rellis' team is that both those characters solo, not that great. Like, they're not like a super comeback character. Even if she's at level 9, maybe, especially if you hit a happy birthday, that was so smart. Calls that raid out. Woo! Just look at that mix-up she did on her own. 9 is such a good character. Why am I not playing her? I need to buy her. I think that's like the one character DLC pack I didn't buy.
I think if you have like the character pack, you get all of them for free.
So here's the thing. I didn't know if I was gonna like this game. I never played any anime games prior to this. So my wife actually bought this game for me, right? And really enjoyed it. Because it reminds me so much of like kind of like Marvel 3 and Marvel 1 put together. So love it. Bought all the characters individually, but I think not the 9 pack is like the one pack I'm missing. I'll have to scoop it up. I'll have to scoop it up. I might do that after the tournament. I'm inspired.
What was I missing? I completely forgot. It's just one of the things with 9. I feel like you have to be executionally. I think you have to be very aware. A lot of her moves, I feel like require a bit of execution. So if you kind of lack execution or kind of like a visual awareness, I feel like you'll have a bit of a hard time with 9.
Yeah, I have good execution and terrible reactions. Like I'm so slow with reactions. It's like I'm like a koala or something. So
I do dig this though. Rellis, I like the fact that he's putting up a very, very good fight, especially with Yukiko. We've noticed it for the most part. It always comes down to his Yukiko. I feel personally that his Yukiko is kind of where his team flourishes the most, because he knows how to utilize her, and it always comes down, always comes down to his Yukiko, either in a one-on-one or with his reaction timing. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Level 4, still 10,
Very
11k.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, this is gonna be hard, especially once the Residence Blade is gone.
He immediately turns the tables.
Oh, nice anti-air.
But he's still alive. Oh, on the grab. Unfortunate. Rellis was almost about to make a comeback. That would have been super good.
He never gives up. Like like you know how you get to that point where it's like, okay, whatever, next match, please hurry up and beat me. That is not in his vocabulary. Like he thinks he's gonna win every match that he plays. He gives it 110%. Like there's no days off. Like he might troll and stuff, but besides that, when he wants it, like you're gonna have to play exceptional to take this guy down. Which Kao's a game away from doing that.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Here we go.
Man, this is a very, very interesting fight. Rellis reset the bracket. Karoku is now up 2-0. I want to say it's mental fatigue, but I kind of think Karoku kind of adjusted to the way Rellis is fighting right now.
And Karoku made it to Grand Finals winner's side, so let's not discredit like how well that they played throughout this tournament so far. And this is, like I said, this is the most stacked tournament we had yet. Woo! Rellis, he wants to play though. Thank you everybody who's following, by the way. I'm seeing it pop up here. The names are coming up so quick, and like of course, if you are new here, please give the channel a follow. We're here every Tuesday night with really good BBTAG action. If you want to play Tooth and fight these monsters, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Open to all skill levels. It's every Tuesday night. Just have a PS4 with a wired connection and a copy of the game, and come and enjoy yourselves. This game is fantastic and should be celebrated by everyone.
This is gonna be very I don't want to say it's convincing, but this is gonna be I want to say it's gonna be a win for Rellis this round, mainly because of the fact that 9 has to fight through Yukiko and Waldstein.
And the healing, right? You can't just sit back and zone because Rellis is gonna heal all day if you try to do that.
It's what's happened to me. When I fought Rellis, especially here on this tournament, and it came down to just like one of my characters or both my characters, and I just wanted to zone him out, he would just block it, and he would have Yukiko in the background healing everything, and I'm like, fuck, all the work I did just went into shit.
Yeah.
Nothing happened anymore.
Very
So you
discouraging.
can't. Yeah, that's the one thing you have to understand about this team. You have to be aggressive, but very smart. Mainly because of the fact that if you play defensive versus Rellis, he's gonna take that moment to breathe and heal his team. But at the same time, if you're too aggressive, he can utilize Phoenix Assist, and if you get hit by her 4P when she heals, it'll launch you up. So he'll be able to confirm off that. So you have to be very careful if you're being very aggressive and offensive versus Rellis. But at the same time, you can't slack and you can't be super defensive against him, because he'll just heal everything, and once he's fully healed, he'll just utilize Phoenix and just stay in your face, and then you shoot yourself in the foot. So it's a very kind of like a hard playstyle to fight against. So you have to make sure that you're very versatile with your mentality and your playstyle.
Mini Nosy, please make sure you do your homework. You don't want to screw up.
Oh. I love her new moves. They're so cool.
Oh, her combos are so dope, man.
Oh no!
He knew! He knew! He used the assist early there, so couldn't get anything after the jump splash. But wow, was that a birthday? That is a birthday. Is that it?
Yeah,
that
that's super dead. That's super dead.
Damn!
Yo, Karoku takes it, guys. Give it up to your winner.
Crazy.
Of
When do you ever see Rellis lose in a grand final? That was fantastic. Doing it with 9 Aurier.
And you gotta give it up to both of them, mainly because of the fact that Rellis not only came back from losers and reset bracket, Karoku made it all the way through winners. Both of them were super strong players. Both of them knowing the intricacies of their characters, and just giving us a good show and showing that their skill level is that of the best. So give it up to both of them, guys. Give them a round of applause.
Fantastic
and
stuff.
Give it up. Yeah, you gotta give it up to Karoku being what is this? The
First time
36th Big 8?
30 Big 8 number 36. Now I might have skipped a number at some point because organization is definitely not my strength. With that being said, if you want to be around for 37, please join the Discord. Discord in the chat if you want to experience it live. Of course, we start at 8 p.m. Eastern time every single Tuesday night. Open to all skill levels. If you're new here, please give the channel a follow. Big shoutouts to Mr. Soul hopping on the mic, sharing his vast knowledge of this game, blessing you with the vocals.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate you having me on board as a commentator. I do plan, if you would have me, to do it again. If not, I'll just compete again.
Either or, man. I do both. If the bracket wasn't this big, I would have been playing tonight because I freaking love playing this game. But just trying to keep track of everything and then playing and commentating gets a little wild. So I had to sort of sit back and do the right thing. Although it is painful sometimes to do the right thing, it is the right thing.
Yeah.
What do I know to anyways?
You want to commentate and you want to play at the same time.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Remind us what's going on with BlazBlue Fantasy. Or
So
I say BlazBlue Fantasy versus.
It is coming out soon. The game itself is very fun. So what we did is we created a new content called the Grand Archive. Basically, it's going to be a YouTube content creation where we'll have online sets being put up, online money matches, offline money matches, tournament results. Like we'll be posting matches from tournaments, majors, online series, things like that. Also, we created a brand new online series which will be working with the Gauntlet. It is called the Sea Sky Series. Sea Sky Rumble, where it will be basically an online tournament professional series, which will include point systems, rewards, prizes, and things like that. Basically, it'll be done by seasons, which will be, I believe, we're doing it within either a 4 or 6 month season, where basically players will fight depending on their placements, who how many wins they have, how many times they enter, they'll accumulate points. At the end of the season, the top, I believe, 12 players will be invited to an invitational, either online or offline, depending on the approval we get from majors, which will be its own thing, and the winner will the top 3 will have a chance of getting a huge pot reward. Also, for the series, we are working right now on getting a sponsorship which will allow us to reward the number one player in regards to points, a sponsorship to a major tournament for that game, which we will pay for them to go to that tournament under our name, and they'll have their fly and their expenses paid for on us if they're that number one seed for that season.
That sounds crazy. So I'm gonna give you a little salesmanship advice. I'm a salesman by nature. You set it up real good. It's time to close the deal, and that closing of the deal is hit exclamation point GBV in the chat right now. Join the Discord. You have all the reason in the world to do so. Hop in there. Soul's working extra hard to get it on and popping, and you don't want to miss out, folks. I really appreciate you all tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. This has been a fantastic tournament all around. Again, thank you very much, Soul, for hopping in, and we are out for the evening. You folks have a great night.
Later, guys. Thanks for having us.